Okay. Haven't heard. Okay, so the feet as wide as your chair, your bar, or slightly wider than your frame. Clasp those hands, and we're going to squat. Here we go. Down and up, down and up. I'm going to get a little bit centered. I'm kind of off-centered here. You got it. Drive through your heels, booty back. You pick your own pace this morning, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This leg steps out. Go. 1, 2, 3. Proud chest. 4, 3, 2. Step it in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Other leg. Step it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step it back in and pulse center. You got it. 4 more. 4, 3. Take your hands to your thighs. We're going to arch, rounding down and bringing it up. We inhale down, exhale up. 2 more. 1 more. Now stay here on the exhale. Go tiny. Exhale, inhale, round, round. Drive that tail down. I go for 4, 3, 2. Stack that spine. Take it to a side lunge and hold. Hold. That's it. Bam. Stretch it good. Hips, inner thigh. And 3, 2. Step it in. Other side. Back. Back. And 3. Balance that dinner plate on top of that head. No leaning forward. And 3. And 2. Step it in. Other side. Now we're going to lunge and tap in. And 7, 6, 5. Drive through that heel. It's moving. 1 more. We switch sides. Lunge. Tap in. If you'd rather stay out, that works. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn long ways on that mat. Take a nice big inhale up. Exhale, round it down. If you can't touch the floor, bend your knees. I'm going to lift one heel at a time. You got it. Stretching through those hamstrings. Driving that heel a little deeper. Maybe even feel it in the calf. 1 more each heel. Step back into a plank. Hold here nice and strong. Squeezing those armpits. Tuck that tail. Modify when needed. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Give me 4 more here. And 3. Now I'm going to pike up my seat. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. And down. I inhale up. Exhale down. I'd like to add on to this, if possible. I'm going to pike it up. And I want you to step your right foot to the outside of that right hand. Now bring that leg back into that pike. Coming forward, take the left foot to the outside of that left hand. Foot should be flat. Take it back up. So we'll go forward for 2, pike it up. And forward for 2, other side, pike it up. And lift from the core. Down for 2, up for 2. You got it. Take it up. And down. Up. 1 more each side. Now I want you to stop on this side. And the hand that matches that arm or that leg, I want you to sweep it up. Give me a reverse low lunge. You got it. Now I'm going to tap my hand down. Bring my back foot in. Bring that hand back up. Tap the foot back out. Tempo. I go in, out. 7. Woo! 6. 5. Go your own pace. Maybe you want to just hold that lunge. 2 more. 1 more. Both hands to the mat. Step back, pike up. Nice. Let's take the other foot forward. The hand that matches the foot that's forward is going to do this little reverse low lunge hold. So I'm going to tap these fingertips down to my mat. I take it back out. One more time slow. You can stay slow. I'm going to pick it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, feet back. Hold. Woo! Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, pike up your seat. Walk your hands back. Walk it back out. 4, 3, 2, bring it back to you. Use your core, keep the arms and legs straight. Take it forward. Bring it back. Woo! Take it forward. Little inchworms. Take it back. We're going to stay here. Pull yourself up. Woo! Face me, feet nice and wide. Give me a big inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Lift and lower. Now lower the legs. Keep the arms up. Take this hand, grab onto that wrist, and pull it. Give me a nice side stretch, but anchor that hip that you're stretching away from. Bring it back up. The other hand grabs onto the opposite wrist, and I pull as I press that hip down towards the floor. You got it. Bring those hands back to center, and give me a little lunge with a twist. That's it. You feel you're ready to work now? Yeah. Are we awake? Barely. Okay, that's okay. Woo. We're going to do what we can today. And 4, please stay hydrated. 3, throughout your workout. 2, and 1. Okay, let's take it to our bar. You guys stay facing the way you are. I'm just going to turn this way so you can make sure you can see everything we're doing. All right, so we're going to start with our heels connected. We're going to lift up those heels, and we'll bend both knees and come up. So you got 2 hands on your bar. I'll face this way. So I'm bending both knees. I'm extending both straight. I'm sliding down an imaginary wall. Down, up. I want you to feel those inner thighs coming together like that Ziploc baggie. Woo! Fire those glutes. And you choose how low you go. So we're going to go down, 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 down. Zip it up. Down, down. And again, you're choosing how low you go, but the booty does not stick out. We're sliding the whole body down an imaginary wall. And down, down, down. Zip it up. Lower, lower, lower. Zip it up. Down. Stay with me. Knees are going this way, not this way. Now stay at your lowest point you want to be at. We'll go up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch, up, down. I'm pressing into my heels, working the smile of my seat. Woo! I feel everything in that lower body working. How about you? Oh, yes. Very small movements, but very effective. And it's not a big move. It's tiny, an inch, just an inch. You got it. I want you to start to feel that burn. Let's do 8 more here before we change. 7. Whoo. 6. Don't cheat. Nice and smooth. 4. Legs starting to shake maybe? And that's okay. So we'll do a double time. Up, down, up, down. You got it. Watch those knees. They should be going in the same direction as your toes. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Don't you love these? Like you can do these while you're in your kitchen, waiting for your water to boil to make your pasta, right? Or your rice. Yep. Waiting for the meat to get brown. Do a couple of these. You'll be much happier in the kitchen, won't you? Come on, keep it moving, keep it moving. I feel a breeze will be coming soon, any second. 7, 6, 3, 2, hold it still. Now push those knees apart. Push, 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 push. Relax those shoulders. Woo! Enjoy the outdoor scenery we've got this morning. Everything's back to being green at least. Push. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it very still. Don't move. Hold it. If it's too easy, get lower. Do you feel that burn through here? I hope you do. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come a little deeper if you can. Give me 8 more. And then we're going to take the right foot forward just a little bit and pulse. 2, 3, 4. Great warm up before we grab that loop band. Take it behind. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it forward. Second set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're on our third set. We can't stop at an uneven number. Woo! I know it's getting warmer out here. You got this. Behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Right now. 8, 7. Give me what you can. Don't give in too easily. Behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now keep pulsing. Connect both heels. And we'll switch to the other side leading. So we're going to be on our left foot. Not yet. Come on. You've got this. Sometimes it becomes mind over matter. As long as your knees don't hurt and hips. Okay, left toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back it up. Nice and gently on your bar. It's just there for balance. It's not there to help lift you up, right? Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back it up. You're already halfway through this side. The second side always goes quicker, don't you think? Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back it up. Go. You only have one set front and back. 4, 3, 2. Bring it forward. Woo! Those thighs should not be touching. Don't get that close together. Bring it back. Well, that was way too easy on this side. I feel like we should do more, but I won't. I won't. Now connect those heels and give me 16 more. Come on. Woo! Okay, here we go. Final 8 with this one. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do a little quad stretch. Woo! Good. Switch. That chair is bad. Like, it's not just a bolt, it's like leaning. Okay. Grab onto your loop band. If you need to sit on your chair to put it on, feel free to. Put your feet through, slide it up, halfway up. Good. So we'll turn to face that chair again. You guys are facing me, I'm facing sideways. They all go into a diagonal, a little bit in between both. All right, so I'm going to soften my knees. Soften your knees. Your right leg is going to go first. Your right leg is going to go first. We're going to tap it out and in. So I have both knees starting in a squat position, and I'm just tapping out straight and coming back in. So it's like I'm trying to push an eject button with my big toe. Out, in, out, in. I'm nice and tall, but my knee's bent. My stabilizing leg. Out, in. Now I'm going to pick it up. Out, in, 2, 3. So I did 2 sets slow. You can continue going slow, or you pick it up. That's a set already. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to give you another option for the last 16. I'm going to releve my stabilizing foot. Pull that belly in deeper. You got it. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it. It's in. You got it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Love it. I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Now, put that other heel down. Step out left. Out. In. So here we are. Nice and slow. Get your form. This leg does not go with me at all. You got it. You ready? If you want, pick it up. You can releve that standing leg if you'd like. Woo! Second set. We do 4 and we pulse it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Halfway there. Let's go. Outer thigh. Both sides working. Stabilizing. Moving. I go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Come back in parallel and pulse it. Now, if this is too easy, take a wider stance depending on how tight that band is. Nice and tall. Belly up. Woo! Third set here. Heels up or heels down. You pick it. But I shouldn't have my weight forward past those toes. 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Walk it back more. My arms will lengthen. I'll bend my knees. You can have the elbows soft. You can have the forearms on if you don't want a long lever. So I'm going to take that right leg again, and I'm going to do a little fire hydrant. Yep, so I'm more forward this time instead of standing tall. My stabilizing leg, my standing leg, yes, it's bent. Both legs are bent. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2. We're still working the outer thigh, outer hip. The core is always part of the team. 5, 6, 7. Hold this one up. Little pulses. Your stabilizing leg. You can't lean. Hip, knee, ankle. Line them up. You got it. Second set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 2 more counts of 8. Woo! I feel it. I hope you do. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. Woo! All right, drive it back in. Are you ready? Other leg. Knees are bent, knees face straight ahead, core's pulling in, go. Single. 2, 3. I'm going straight out, kid. Yep. Both knees are bent. 8, 7, right out to the side. 6, now in attitude, we would take a diagonal. 4 more. 3, is your core engaged? I hope so. Okay, let's go to our pulses. Woo! 2. Now the thing that stinks here is on the second side, my stabilizing leg was just working, so it's more tired than the other leg when it was stabilizing. So you're going to feel more maybe working from your stabilizing side. But I promise you, the leg it's moving is working. Woo! Can you give me 8 more? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. So I'm going to just go to these little, give me about a little break here. Go into these little running, a little up and down, alternating your heel. It just keeps us in sync. It keeps us moving. Yep. Let's pick it up now. All right, so check in with that body. Regroup, refocus, recenter. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet parallel, facing straight ahead. You're facing me, okay? We're going to take that right leg back to a lunge, and it's a small lunge. Small lunge. Don't go too far, because that band will get all bunched up, right? Nice and tall in that spine. Woo! Drive. Drive. back, in. Now, my next set on the in, I'll bring my knee a little bit forward, and again, we go too big, our band's gonna get bunched up. I want you to pull that navel in and crunch to bring it in. Out, in, out, in, out. Now hold it out. My elbows are bent. I'm slightly hinged forward. Just lift that leg a little bit off and bring it back down. My standing leg is soft, it's bent. And I'm pulling that belly in. Shoulders are relaxed, neck is relaxed. Put the work into the glute. Lift, lower. Nice. Woo! Do you feel anything yet? 8. Anything done with a band can be done without the band. Remember that. Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. Now hold this leg up. Pulse it. Reach those toes long. My standing leg is still bent. Don't lock it. Whoo! Can you feel that standing leg glute firing as well? Oh, yeah. Try to give me more on the one that's moving, okay? Make a fist with that butt cheek. Okay, we got 8 more to go right here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, I'm gonna go back to that little run just to keep me in sync, keep me moving. You got it. Check in. Are we okay? Are we waking up yet? Maybe? Oh boy, I know it's tough. Isn't it tough after a holiday? I get it. But that's okay. We're here. We're a team. Help each other out. Feed off each other's energy. Hopefully someone in the room has something to give. Okay. All right, so the opposite leg is going to lunge back. Bring it in. Lunge. Tiny. Woo. Out. In. Now, on the in, if you want, you can do a small knee. Back. Drive back. Drive it back. I inhale. I exhale. Love it. 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to stay back there. I'm going to lift that leg up, down. So my standing leg is still bent. Hips in a straight line. Belly pulling in and up. Shoulders down. So there's a lot to keep checking. Keep scanning that body. Know what you're doing. Know where things are. Know where you feel it. Lovely. Nice and controlled. Same speed up. Same speed down. Now let's go to our pulses. Squeeze that left glute. Woo. 6, 7. We're going to be halfway through on this exercise. Yeah. Right here, we only have 2 more sets to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count down. 8 more. You got it. Tell your brain, come on, you can do just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Give it a little run. Because sometimes that brain tries to tell that body, oh, this might be too hard. Let's stop. But you can push through that as long as you don't feel strain in a bad spot. Bad spots. Knees, back, hips. Pick it up. All right. Regroup. We're looking strong today. Make sure you're drinking your water. A good time when we change the exercise is to grab that drink so you don't miss any cues. I'll stay here for 8 more counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to grab one weight. You're going to turn side. So you can put why don't you guys all face inward? So you're going to be on different sides, okay? Hand closest to your bar goes on. The opposite hand has your weight. Weights are optional. Got it? All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to squat, side lift at the leg and the arm. Squat, out. I pause everything out there. It's an inhale, it's an exhale. You choose how much to squat down You got it. So you're working side shoulder, outer thigh, outer hip, glute, core. Out, out, out. Okay, so watch. I'm going to come down, out, down, lift. Down, out, down, lift. So I just added on before I do that lift. Squat, press it out. Come back in, lift. Woo! Lift. Da 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 da. Lift. Proud chest, please. 1, 2, 3. You got it. We look good. I think we're even smiling. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Now stay on that lift. Little pulses, arm and leg. Both legs are straight. Just give me 8 more to the long lever. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross that leg behind. Okay? Palm faces that thigh. We're going to come down, tap out. Front raise. So I got a little focus here on my shoulders. Lift. Lift. Down. Up. And don't get into a momentum swing, which means this is a swing. Nothing's stopping. There's no end point. There's actually 2 end points here. Down, up. You got it. Now I'm going to stay back in my curtsy, hold that weight here, and pulse. Now this lever here is long. I need you to connect that shoulder to your back. Squeeze that lemon in that armpit. If it's not working for you, you bring it in and hold it here. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. I'll have my back to you. Don't misbehave. Okay, so we're going to do that. Out, out, out. I do a little squat. You don't have to do a squat. You can stay nice and tall and just do the leg and the arm. You got it. Proud chest. Squeeze the glutes and the core as you press out away from your center line. Woo! Nice light grip on your bar or whatever you're balancing with. So I'm going to add on to this. So I'm going to squat, out, squat, lift. Squat, step out, step in, lift. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm driving through that standing heel, squeezing lots of things, glutes, thighs, belly. 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 squats. 1, step out, step in, don't cheat. 1 more. Stay up, pulse. Lock your standing leg. No leaning. 8, 7, 6, 5. Get ready for that curtsy squat. Cross that leg behind. The weight faces that leg. We curtsy, front raise, step out. Front raise as you tap out to the side. The weight should not pull your chest forward. Drive through that standing foot. Both knees bend. Both legs straighten. Love it. Lift. Lift. 4, 3, 2. Cross behind, arm raises, and pulse. Pause. Connect that shoulder to your back. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake it out. 2 weights this time. 2 weights. Keep it moving. Good time to grab a drink. You're halfway there. It's been easy so far for you guys. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're going to be moving our left foot first. Left foot. Okay? So I'm going to take both weights and put them into my left hand. Got it? All right, so we're going to be doing a squat out. Other hand can be either on your bar, to the side, to the front, hand to your hip. I don't care, whatever you need. We're going to punch the weights down, row it up, down, press it up. Punch it down, bring it up, and punch. Take it down, up. Yep. Press, down, press, down, press. So I had a request this morning for shoulders. Remember that? So that's why we're doing more shoulders. I always take requests. Give me your request. What do you want to work more in a class? Now listen, I'm going to squat, upright row. So same leg, same arm is working. Notice when I do a row, now my elbow is slightly higher than my wrist. My first exercise, I was just bringing it here. This is a row. You choose how far you step out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2 more. Stay out, pause. Flip that palms. I've got tension on both sides of my thighs. Bicep. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come a little deeper. Woo! Squeeze. The upper arm stays to that side. Yes. Watch your form. When you start to get tired, you start to roll that shoulder and you start to lean back. Make sure that doesn't happen. Stay strong, stay solid, stay safe. I'm going to add a squat. Woo! You don't have to. Come on. We exhale as we curl. Good. 8 more here. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're going to bring that left foot back in 3, in 2, and 1. Switch. I'll face away from you. All right, are we ready? So we're going to punch down as we step out. Bring it in, pause, push it up. Take it down, palms face forward, push up. Palms face you, away from you. We don't lean when we squat. Press. Press. How we doing? Down and press. So it's your right leg. Push it up. Drive. 2 more, please. Now you're going to push it down, upright row. Now you can step in. You can just stay out there and zip it up. It's up to you. What do you want to do? Are you breathing? Love it, don't you? Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. With me? Okay, so you're going to face long ways, just like me. Face the center so you can see. Yep. You're going to step back with the leg closest to the terrace. So the leg closest to the terrace will step back. I'm going to slightly hinge forward. Now don't go too far. The band gets cranky. My palms face behind me and they're out to the sides. I'm going to sweep them behind me. And I'm firing my rear delt and my triceps. And that standing leg that's in front, that's working as well. Belly's pulling in. You got it. Out. Now remember, always cue, there's 2 endpoints. We pause, we pause. There you go, a little breeze. You're welcome. Relax the neck. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it back there and pulse. Woo! 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. Hang tight. Flip the palms to face forward. And we're going to do half rep up and down bicep. Woo. We'll go back to those triceps in that lunge. I'm only going halfway up, but all the way down. My knees are soft. Tail is slightly tucked. Belly button pulling in and zipping up. Woo. Come on. Now take it all the way up, halfway down, but my arms are still glued to that rib cage. Only going halfway down. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on, you got it. If you want to work the outer thighs more, put more tension on that loop band. Ah, okay. 8, 7, come on. 6, 5, 4, 3. Now hold them up. 1 goes down. Switch, 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 switch. You got it. Squeeze. Now the nice thing about using lighter weights is we can pick up our tempo right now. So now it becomes more cardiovascular. If you're using a heavier weight, stay slower. Watch that form. And light grip on those weights. Open up that chest. Don't close it. Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. The leg furthest from the terrace will step back. Palms face behind you again. Hinge forward. Press. So believe it or not, this is a little bit of a balance challenge as well. Because you're lean forward, your back heel is raised, so your center balance is thrown off. So really focus on that core supporting you. Don't get cranky in your neck and your traps. Relax the shoulders and squeeze the rear delt and triceps. You look great. Do we feel good? Are we getting our energy back? Maybe. They're quiet. Okay. Go back to your pulses here. Pulse. We're back on the pulse. Come on, come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Hammer curl, alternate. Hammer curls just by palms face each other. Nice loose grip on those weights, but not so loose you drop them, please. Let's pick it up. Here we go. Woo! Control, control. Shoulders down, neck relaxed, belly in, upper arm glued to that rib cage. 1, 2, 3. Can we stay here a little bit longer and just add little toe taps forward? Yeah. You pick your pace. This is your workout. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. All right, weights down by your mat. We're going to slide this off. Vacation. All right, let me get my chair out of the way because we're going to use the length of our mat. All right, so you're going to come down. We're coming down. One hand, okay, so I'm going to cue left and right. My left hand is going to hold this band on my mat. The other hand is going to give me a row. Now, if your band is super, super tight, I really don't want you pulling like that, so grab one of my bands if yours are really, really tight, okay? So you're going to be in a modified plank. If this is too hard, come into a quadruped position. My right hand's got a good grip. I'm going to do a row. I'm going to pull it back like this. Pull. Pull it. Pop it. Twist it. Ow! You can also do a full plank if you're up for it. How are we doing? You got it. Pull. 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 Give me 4 more, please. 4. 3. You can also use a weight if this is not a cool position for you. Okay. Hands off the band. Hands as wide as your mat. Modified or full plank. Push-ups. Tempo. Down. Up. Inhale. Now, my tempo is too fast for you. Go your own pace. I'm looking for form over speed. So everything should stay level. Everything lowers together. Very common mistake people make. Their booties are up in the air. They don't even realize it's not going with them. So you want to make sure that belly button is lowering towards the mat. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back, release those wrists for a second. Woo. Okay, we're going to do rowing on the other side. So my right hand's going to pinch that band. Hand goes flat. I'm going to grab onto that band with my left hand. I can be in a quadruped position, first level. Second level, modified plank. You get the feet up or down. Third is here. Got it? Shoulders down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Don't move that shoulder with you, meaning I don't want to see it going like this. Keep those shoulders in a straight line. 4, 3, 2, 1. No band. Or actually, let's put the band this way. Haha. Hands are flat. This is optional. We're going to do some tricep push-ups with that resistance on that band. All right, so I'll be modified for this one. You can choose to go to full plank. My elbows are going to shave off my rib cage. Ready? Here we go. Down and forward. Back. Think of going forward and down, not just straight down. Inhale. Exhale. Down for 2. Is it harder with the band? Just checking. What's going through your minds? Inhale down. Exhale up. Woo! Just 2 more. Do we like tricep push-ups? We love them. Stretch back. Band off. Flip those palms up, or they can go behind you. Woo! Okay. On your side. On your side. Drink that water when you need it. I'm going to put that band back on. Okay. On your forearm. This is a very important cue. So you're going to be heading your head on this side of your mat. You're going to mirror me. I want the shoulder and the elbow in a straight line. This free hand is going to lift up that rib cage, and that's where it's got to stay. And if you feel you're collapsing because you'll feel weight on your shoulder, you put your hand there and remind yourself to pull up. Okay, other hand can go behind the head or onto your mat. Lift this leg hip height, hold it right like this. So I'm going to go forward, back. And again, you guys stay in the range where that band doesn't get all bunched up and your hip doesn't go with you and your back doesn't sway. I'm going to exhale forward, inhale back, forward, back, forward, and back. You got it. So I'm dusting that shelf with my inner thigh. Exhale forward, time check. Oh, where does time go? Now I'm also working my obliques here, holding me up, yes? Yes. What we're going to go into, before I go to the other side, we are going to do some ab crunches. We're going to do one more here. We're going to stay behind us and give little pulses. Now, if you're feeling a lot of weight all of a sudden on the shoulder, you're leaning into it. Stay lifted. My knee should be parallel to my hip. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so remember the leg that was just working. Come on to your back. That same leg, grab onto your weights, that same leg is going to crunch in. Here's my weights. I'm going to bend my arms into a 90-degree angle. I'm going to reach them back, and that leg is going to crunch in. So I'm going to inhale back, exhale in. Keep the back imprinting on that mat. When you come down, I don't just arch my back. I'm going to try and keep it solid. And I'm driving just that leg that I was just lifting. I'm still working that side. Tap. Bring it up. I'm going to start to pick up my pace a little bit. And instead of tapping my toes, I'm going to press my leg out and in. My arms didn't change. So you pick it. Tap your toes or longer lever. Longer lever is harder. But if you're going to have a long lever, it better be long. Now keep the leg straight. Keep the arm straight. Reach. Reach. My arms do not go past the chest. When I come back up, they don't go behind me. Right over top. Don't forget to breathe. Woo! Lift it. And 3 more. And 2 more. Hold it. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Rock yourself up. Weights down. Put your head on the other side of your mat. Woohoo! Thanks for staying with me. We sweating? Just a little bit. Okay, shoulder, elbow, straight line. Zip it up. Now lift this top leg just like your bottom leg, and we'll sweep it forward, back. Squeeze into that armpit. Hold that lemon underneath there. Don't let it fall out. Now how about this bottom leg? Can you push it down to that floor while we're moving the top leg? This doesn't move. It will press in, but it's not going to move. This hip stays directly over the bottom hip. Good. Stronger you today. Forward, out. Forward, out. In, out. One more. Now can you hold it behind you? Try to be parallel in little pulses upward. Now if you start to feel weight on that bottom shoulder, You collapse the rib cage. Squeeze that lemon under that armpit. Woo! Bottom leg is pushing down. Pull this up. You've got it. 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4. I remember the leg that was just working. Grab your weights. Whew. Lie back. Elbows bent. We're going to tap the weights behind. Crunch up, knee in. Inhale back. Exhale up. A lot of control. So let's talk about when we lift our head up. If we're lifting our head up, which you don't have to, we're not dragging that head. We're holding an apple under that chin. Inhaling back. Exhaling up. The leg that's not moving, make sure it's pressing into your center line. I'm going to pick up the pace just a tad. Use your breath. Inhale, regroup. Exhale on the way up. If you want, you can press that leg straight out. The arms stay the same. Watch the back. Watch the neck. A lot of reps. Come on. The abdominals want to be strong, just like the rest of your body. Now my arms will go straight. I'll lift that leg straight, and I'll lower. The palms can be turned in. They can be turned away. You pick it. We exhale, lifting up. And please remember, you don't have to ever lift your head, ever. Okay, so I'm seeing weights going way behind us. Stop over the chest. Right there. I'm driving that standing foot into the floor as I'm lifting up. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. And we pulse the upper body up into that little tiny crunch. You can have your hands behind your head. That works to stitch the weights. 8 more, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug it in. Woo! Rock yourself up. Slide the band down. Try not to bunch it. Put it right behind your feet. And come into a quadruped position. We're going to finish here. The marching planks. So many modifications you can do with this one. So pick it. You can just hold yourself in a quadruped position, engaging the core and squeezing your armpits. You can walk back and hold a modified plank with tension against your band. I'm going to go to a full plank so I can do these little marches. Make sure you're squeezing in those armpits. I'm going to drive a foot forward. I pause. Belly. Bam. We exhale as the knee comes forward. And I pause. Don't rush it. Can you get a ½ inch closer to your body? Don't look like an eject button. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Woo! Can you give me just one more each leg? We're running out of time. Good. I'm going to step out of my band, come all the way down, and make a pillow. Okay, so I want you to bend your right knee and take your right hand behind, grab onto your foot, and pull it towards your glute. And I'm going to resist. I'm going to push my foot into that hand. You can lift your head up if you'd like. Push the foot more into that hand. And then release. Other side. Make a pillow. Bend that left knee. Pull that heel to your glute. Don't take the hip with you. Relax your head on that arm. Push the foot into the hand. And if you'd like, push through that arm and come up with the chest a little bit. Lovely. And release. Stretch back into a child's pose. And let's release that lower back. Give me a nice big inhale here. And exhale. Press back into a little down dog. But I want your heels to press heavy. So if they're way up like this, take your hands a little closer to you. Drive through the heel of your hands. Straighten out the back of those knees. Lift one heel up. Push the other heel down. Switch. The other heel pushes down. Pause. Switch. Switch. Both heels press down. Good. Walk the feet, keeping the legs straight if possible, into your hands. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Soften your knees. Try to at least have your fingertips on the floor. Maybe you want to grab onto your ankles. Straighten the legs. Try to have your torso close to your thighs. Bend your knees. Straighten those legs. Pull yourself up. Walk to the very top edge of your mat. Take one foot back. Lunge it back. If you need help with balance or support for your spine, hands stay on your quad. If we're okay, try one hand up at a time and sink further into your lunge. Now, whichever leg is behind you, grab onto that wrist and pull away from that leg. Don't lose your balance. Bring it back to center, hands on that thigh, and step in. Other leg steps back. Your back heel is raised. You can keep your hands on the quad. Zip up your spine or take one arm up at a time. Grab onto the wrist that matches the leg behind you and pull away from that leg. Don't take anything else with you. Hands back on the thigh. Step in. Step out facing me. Yep. We're going to take these arms out. Now I want you to twist, mirror me, and take a hand down towards the floor, and the other hand's going to go back. Bring yourself up, and let's twist, face the other side, and reach. Bring it back up. Now we're going to lunge to one side. Flex this heel. Take the hands onto that quad. The chest will come forward. The butt will go back. Inner thigh. Bring it back up. Give me that T again. We'll lunge. Flex the foot. Take both hands to the bent thigh. Chest forward. Booty goes back. Here's where you're going to feel that. Right here. Take two hands. It's going to go side and side. Straighten one leg completely while I lunge the other leg. Both knees are bent. Round yourself up. Let's take one arm across into a diagonal and pull it towards you. Shoulder stretch, upper back. Tricep. Just one little finger pulling it back a little bit. Then take the opposite arm across. Lovely. And then the tricep will stretch. Back. Now we're going to use the muscles of our feet to walk our feet in. So we're going to go toes in, heels in, muscles of your feet. We're going to stop in parallel. Give me a nice big inhale up. On the exhale, can you peel forward? If you would rather soften your knees, that's fine. More weight on your toes. Now pull yourself up. Let those arms just stay dangling. Your tail is going to tuck. And 4, and 3, and 2, and done. Woo! Nice job. Yes.